opening round of the 2013 Monster Energy MX Nationals is in the books here at Raymond Terrace. I'm Alex Gobert, with me Cam Williams, Series Compare. What a day it was. Todd Waters, amazing.
What do you say about Todd Waters? He was thoroughly dominant today, wasn't he? We looked at him in that second moto, and to be honest, he looked like he was trail riding. He was just that relaxed and that in tune with his machine. And man, these guys have got a bit of work to do if they want to catch up to Todd Waters. Yeah,
he claimed the GoPro Super Pole. Great lap that. Only guy in the 159s. Repeated it. 2 moto wins. Pretty amazing stuff. That sends out a huge warning shot to his rivals, doesn't it?
It's definitely across the bow for all those guys, you know, and the title contenders like Jay Marmont, Billy McKenzie, Lawson Bopping, they're all going to be fast, but today was Todd Waters' day, and he turned it on. Opportunity to take 75 points, he took 75 points, and a bit of homework to do.
Another guy, Cody Cooper, also fresh back from New Zealand. He beat Waters back there at home. Waters has the early upper hand here. He was second on the podium. Billy McKenzie was third to complete the podium on debut in Australia with CDR Yamaha. It's setting up what's going to be a spectacular season ahead.
It is, and we know Cooper's got form. I think the deal with Cooper is if he can get that start, he's going to be hard to beat. Something else that played into the day is the Super Pole. Billy McKenzie ends up in third place as a result of the 4 points he got for getting second in the Super Pole. So we've seen it already. The Super Pole is going to have an impact, and bang, there it is. First round, Billy McKenzie on the podium as a result of that Super Pole lap.
And completing the top 5 was Jay Marmont. Great comeback, as well as Matt Moss. He was 5th. So let's go check out some of the highlights. What a sensational performance that was from Waters in MX1. In the MX2 category, Luke Stike, Serco Yamahas, he come back, took a 1-1 performance, came close to the championship last year. He looks to be in superb form, and Josh Keisha, he too is strong.
Look, I think at this point in time that Stike is the man to beat. The thing we saw from Josh Keisha today, he's carrying an injury. We know that the scaphoid in his wrist is dead. There's no blood flow to that. He's going to have to get that fixed. But in that second moto, he showed us how truly tough he is. He gutted it out and got second in that moto, so you can never count this kid out. He's almost like the new Jay Marmont. Things are down, the chips are down, but you can expect that Josh Keisha is really going to come out, and he's going to stay at it all 10 rounds.
How about the performance of Cale Makem on the KTM 2-stroke, stepping up from MXD to MX2, current under-19 Supercross champion. Obviously got a lot of confidence, loves the 2-stroke. Great result for KTM, and just, you know, spectacular from Makem.
It was really solid from Makem and spectacular. And I noted at the start of the second moto, he got a good start and he grew in stature. It was almost like the self-belief really kicked in towards the back of that. And then all of a sudden he was battling with Mosey, and these guys he's looked up to for probably the last 3 years. And he's banging bars and he's passing these guys. So I think he's going to be a bit of a sleeper in this one. I don't think he's going to be in the championship all the way. I think we're going to see just some up and down results, but that'll come with experience. The next year or two, yeah, Cale Makem, he's going to be a real prospect for sure.
And Stike's teammate Luke Clout, he's another new kid on the block, a rookie in the class, factory ride. He really stepped up, took second in Moto 1 at Moto 2 wasn't so great for him, but overall, 4th overall, great result.
Fantastic result in the 1-2. You know, he passed Josh Keisha in that first moto, and then he grew in stature as well. You know, these young guys are coming up and they're getting the confidence and taking on these guys, and you bang on. Luke Clout again. I still see this championship being between Keisha, Stike, Mosey. But we're going to see Clout, and we're going to see him feature maybe with the odd win here or there, most definitely.
And Mosey was the guy in 5th overall, but for now, check out the highlights from MX2. MX2, we had 3 new faces on the podium. Jack Simpson, great performance on debut. Jesse Dobson. These kids, they've come in, split moto victories, and it's just been so awesome to see these new guys. We're not so familiar with them at round 1 every year. By the time round 3 comes, we realise that these guys are for real.
Yeah, we saw it last year with Kane Lamont, didn't we? And you throw Hamish Harwood into that, the young Kiwi. We know it's going to be mixed up. Jack Simpson, fantastic starter. Good consistent speed, I would say, overall speed went to Jesse Dobson. But for consistency, Jack Simpson, he rode it smart, you know. He put the pressure on Dobson, and Dobson made a mistake in that first moto and really cost him the overall. I think in terms of overall speed, though, Jesse Dobson, man, that kid has got stacks. He's looking really good.
Yeah, it really is a great new series ahead. So much talent. We can't wait for it to continue. So check out some of the MXD highlights. And remember, in the lead up to round 2, stay tuned to MotoOnline.com.au for all your Monster Energy MX Nationals news.